areas in all kinds of directions.
Well, but she's quickly become a star.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round of the Daybreak Classic is set to begin. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And our leader is currently 2 under par as the action gets underway on 2K Sports. We head down to the first tee now. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with his next shot. It wasn't very good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And plenty of runoff areas all around.
Handy effort, that one. This shot from about 190 yards out. Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris, shall we?
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Okay, time to return to the action. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. That one not quite reaching to the hole there. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Currently 12 over for the tournament. Here we are at the third.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be shortish in length, but again, a green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
That was absolutely murdered. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. It's just about 3 feet away. Ooh. And this one is for his par. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. John, do you have any info down there?
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Rose Zhang continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not. She makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
Time now for the fourth shot. Well, that's an impressive little chip. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Currently at plus 15 for the event. And hole number 5 is a par 5. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Ah, absolutely flushed. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. So close. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. That's so close, but never mind. Just missing the par there. Unfortunate to drop a shot. That hole's done. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of runoff areas into both bunkers, right and left. Difficult to find the surface in one. Par is going to be a good score.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
An opportunity to make a par here. They've now arrived at the par 4 7th.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Four feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Just a short putt remaining here. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. And down it drops. What a shot that was. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Club up. I like this play.
This one is a fair distance here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's looking like this is going to be a hard break to the left.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Ooh. This one for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
An absolute beauty of an approach.
Wonderful play. Guaranteed birdie. Cracking effort there by Brooke.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
Straightaway par 5, Luke. Most players not able to reach in 2. Second shot, you must lay up to a really good number where you can maximize spin with your wedges in order to control the spin for your third and hopefully get it close, and make a birdie.
Lining up this putt, still some meat on the bone. Good speed. This is going right at the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, there's some great new stars in the women's game, but Rose Zhang's really one of the brightest out there. She stepped right up onto the big stage early in her career, but she just seems to be going to another level right now.
Well, it was astonishing coming right out of the amateur game and winning so quickly her first start on the LPGA Tour. And that just doesn't happen. You know, who does that? I mean, a handful of players in the game have ever done that. And to watch her go out there and just kind of make that move seamlessly, that's only for world-class players, which is exactly what she is. I just can't wait to watch her progress and see exactly what her limit is, because right now I don't think she has one.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
That was special. Eight feet to the cup. That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This one is for par.
Well, they're the kind of putts that the players at the top of this game make at monotonous regularity. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
This is his second shot. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This is a 20-footer. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
A bit long on that one. And this putt coming up for his par. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's head over to the 5th. Here's Brooke Anderson. 5 shots off the lead. This is buckets. And in the hole she goes.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 6-iron here. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for a par now. Oh. And this one will be for bogey. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others. Great touch here.
Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, nicely played. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Little birdie look in here.
All good putters accelerate through the ball. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
A bit too much club there.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
This one to save par.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Well struck.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is about 41 feet to the hole from there.
That came out with some heat on it.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Oh, almost went in. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This putt is for double bogey. A bit long on that one. Oh, how disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. On the tee of a par 3.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
So close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Let's pick up the action at the 10th hole. Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that is a bogey to finish his day.